get one photo of my other sister's dog.
Wait, okay.
Oh,
Is it
God.
the worst because you got second?
No, it actually, in my opinion, the Finnish song was total garbage.
I was gonna
So was
say,
the Swedish.
I was gonna say a lot of people were raving about that, and I'm like really trying to rack my brains as to why. Probably because it's like really quirky and really weird, and I guess people like really weird and quirky things nowadays. That because they've
But
lost
then the
all sense of
German
aesthetic.
It
one
was
would have
peak
done well.
meme.
Yeah,
the German one should have done so much better than it did. They were fucking.
Yeah.
They
That
were
was fucking
robbed.
outrageous.
They were robbed.
Like, before Eurovision started,
Well, I had
me and
nothing to
Tash
do
were
with
going
it.
through the entrance, and I
Yeah.
saw the German one. I went, "Oh, cool! A budget Rammstein. Let's go."
Yeah, exactly. Like the Rammstein-esque kind of thing. It should have worked a way better, but in my opinion, the best song from in this year's Eurovision was actually the Norway's one.
Oh,
I
yes.
agree.
That was
Yes.
The
so good.
Norwegian was so good.
Norway
That went
was
straight to my
rocked.
Spotify playlist.
I need to
Yeah.
like download that and all that jazz.
I feel sorry for Marie, who's just sitting there going, "Crazy Europeans and their song contests."
Saying that,
Yeah.
though, saying
Look,
that, though,
America is more than welcome to have America Vision, and then
Oh.
Eurovision America Vision can have the finalists face off against each other.
Yeah.
We
Turn
do
to
ha-
the Hunger
we do
Games.
we do have American Vision. It's called Jackass.
Well, that's true.
I was gonna say, Marie, how's that like America Vision Song Contest type thing coming on?
Which one? There are so fucking many of them.
I was gonna say,
Isn't
I
it
know,
Masked Singer?
I was gonna say Masked Singer. Then there's America's Got Talent. I don't know. I'm just.
I don't watch any of them.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, to be honest, like, how cool would it be to have like America Vision, which every state, like every 50 states, would have this their like state represented in it.
Oh my god,
then-
we would have Florida, man.
Oh,
Yeah. They're like and competing against each other, and then if it would take off, like it would be popular, they could kind of like merge with Eurovision, and it would be like World Vision song contest.
Here's the
But then
thing-
you're just
yeah, oh,
sort of
sorry.
getting into Hunger Games territory there as well.
Well, true.
Yeah, that's true. But saying that though, like up until recently, Australia had more or less been the the biggest sort of non-European fans of Eurovision, and I'm guessing they've been sitting on the sidelines for so long. Like, gee, I wish we could enter Eurovision and compete against other European countries, even though we're pretty new all the way in Oceania. And
They actually do participate.
and yeah, and I think it was like only a few years ago that I think the ESC like committee people decided, okay, because you've been so patient and you've been very dedicated for
Because
many
you've been very
years,
good this year.
because you've been very good this year, come on down. And no, this I think they've only been in Eurovision for like 3 or 4 years running now, or at least 3 or 4 years. Like if you exclude like 2020 and 2021.
Yeah, they got in during in 2015.
Yeah, so fairly recently. Yeah, I mean, I think they had mixed sort of successes. Like I don't think they managed to get in this year, but they managed to get in like.
Oh no, they got in this year. Australia
yeah.
had the Dad Band.
The Dad Band.
It was like Dad Rock. It was great.
Yeah.
I'll need to listen to that later. Then.
Yeah.
But see, I'll be sitting there thinking, because obviously, a while ago, me and Tash had a discussion of like, you could pick any band to go into Eurovision.
Or any band musician.
Yeah, any band, musician, artist, whatever. Like, there was no limit. So the whole, like, you can't be
famous.
Yeah.
Like,
So you can pick whoever. But the majority, if it's a group, the majority of them must hail from their representative country. Who do you pick for what country? And my brain's feel like, who would you do? Like, if it was the US version, like every state got one. My brain was immediately like, well, Seattle just picks Matt Parker and Trey Stone for South Park. I just pick anything from South Park the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like, wouldn't it be cool if it would emerge into like a whole contest, like in World Vision, like we would have like Paraguay.
God, that would just take
like
forever.
funny you should say that, because I believe that I want to say either Pop Idol. I want to say when Pop Idol was really big, I think they did a world version of Pop Idol. So they had artists. So I think they either had winning or possible like artists that they decided to choose to represent their country, and then whoever got the most votes won or something. But it only ever happened once, and I'm not dreaming this. Like,
No, I do
Well, I mean,
vaguely remember.
they already addressed that problem with Eurovision because like there's 37 countries that compete, but you only had 26 performances because they have
26 spaces.
they have they have like the semi-final things beforehand.
and
Yeah.
Germany,
You'd have
France-
to have that for World Vision.
Yeah, Germany, France, Italy, the UK, and Spain already have automatic like go through to the final positions because they're known as the Big Five. The winner of like the previous Eurovision Song Contest would automatically go through as well. It's just that everyone else would have to fight for it.
Yeah.
In fairness to the top 5 thing, I only found out about it the other night. It's because of because they all pay for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
they're the ones who
exactly.
pay for Eurovision to happen, basically.
Yeah, they're the ones who contribute the most into it. Yeah, pretty much. That's why they're known as the Big Five. Anyways.
I mean,
Anyway.
frankly, after Brexit, I'm shocked that the UK is still in the Big 5 for Eurovision.
I know, right? Like, you'd think that the Tories would be like, nah, fuck this shit. Like, nah, we're not part of the EU anymore. Like, screw you, Eurovision. But the thing is, though, the only reason Eurovision existed was just out of spite against the USSR. It's, you know that bit in Madagascar where Alex, Gloria, and Melman are trying to find ways of getting off the island whilst Marty's settling down on his side of the island. Like, the line was drawn, and Alex goes like, okay, this is the line. No, this is the line. This is like this is your side where all the bad stuff happens and everything. This is the good side where where we love New York and we want to get out of here. And then it's just throughout the whole montage, Marty's just doing really well for himself, whilst Alex is just like, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha, like we're having fun over here. Your side
I'm
stinks.
waiting for how this ties to Eurovision and the Soviet Union.
No, seriously. Okay, so, I'll try and be brief with Eurovision history. Okay, so in 1956, essentially, sort of nearer the time where the USSR was kind of like pretty much being all trying to be dominating and everything. So the Western side were like, oh, okay, what can we do to sort of demoralize the USSR side? I know, we'll hold a song contest on our side, and we could just essentially say, hey, we have a song contest, and we're gonna have fun with this. That side stinks because they don't have their own song contest. So,
I love the idea that America was busy having the space race.
yeah.
But Europe was just like, okay, we did kind of get our shit torn apart. And in fairness, they did beat up the Nazis for us.
Yes.
So we're just going to stick with a song contest.
Yeah. So yeah.
America were going for science victory. We wanted to go for culture victory, and sadly missed.
Yeah. So anyways, once like the USSR heard of this, more specifically Russia, they're like, all right then, we're gonna host our own version of our own song contest, and we're gonna be better than yours because ours is gonna be so much better because we're the USSR bitches, sort of thing. So both song contests kind of happened around the same time of the year or something like that, because they're trying to compete against each other. It's just that Eurovision was more superior to whatever the USS, like Eastern European version, was called. So much so.
I have a feeling that the collapse of the Soviet Union may have had something to do with that.
You'd be. You'd be. I mean, I guess kind of, because Russia made it illegal for anyone on the eastern side to watch Eurovision, but people were trying to secretly tune their TV so that they can secretly watch Eurovision without any of the Russian soldiers knowing and things. So when
to be fair, didn't the same thing happen with the Olympics? Because the Soviets had the Spartacon? Something like that?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, let me look up what the name actually was. So
By the way,
I'm playing some D&D as much as I'm loving this. I have plans.
One thing I will say before we go to D&D. How do you know that the Eurovision Song Contest actually is important in Russia nowadays?
Because they got... I don't know. Why? How would we know?
If you haven't followed the news, I will update to you what happened. At the same time...
After D&D, maybe?
After D&D.
Yes, I have plans and schemes.
Mainly because I'm nodding off again, so it's like, should we play before I'm asleep?
Alright then. So, last time, this wonderful band of miscreants had dealt with a werewolf hunt within an order of monster hunters called the Silver Arrows. Over the course of their hunt, it transpired that the order itself was purging those who are infected with lycanthropy in a more noble anti-monster sort of way. The only way to fight monsters is to be a monster. You guys have dealt with it. You had killed Hunter Thorin, taking his wonderful crossbow, mauling him to death, and since returned back home, listening to rumours around, and had opted to go towards the city of Embermine, to the south on the Olympian Peninsula, which has recently suffered a bit of a problem, in that one of its ember mines has exploded, and people are injured. And so we pick up this adventure a couple of days after you guys have all returned, and you've all had a bit of downtime to do things. You had spoken to Mayor Finebell about sending a delegation with supplies and aid, and Mayor Finebell agrees it would probably be good business. Keeping Embermine on side keeps his city well immersed with raw materials, wood, ore, all that kind of thing.
Yes.
And so you guys have now got yourself a caravan train to look after.
Alright.
And so for this first days of travel between here and Lay-by before the long grey road, can I have perception checks from everybody, please? And could someone roll for me a D8?
If I roll the D8, I can forego the perception check. I don't mind.
By the way, I'm on the map, which is the werewolf hunt map.
Same.
Yeah, that's me. That's my bad, sorry. Because I have no world map big enough for the nonsense, so I should put you all on Seagate for the time being.
Oof!
Alrighty.
Oof! That was pants.
That was just a bit pants.
On my way.
Actually, I just thought compared to my dexterity save last time, I think it's the same number on the dice.
What is it? Perspective?
Perception, aye.
Perception.
Dismissive apprehension.
I was gonna say. I had a train.
So let's see.
So you say it's all pants. I'm just trying to remember the pun.
That's right.
That just sounded fong.
That was just terrible.
I know.
Anyway, so would you like to roll me the D8?
I already rolled the D8. It's a 4.
Sorry, I didn't see it in the Roll20
That's
thing.
because I decided not to use D&D Beyond because I don't know actually how to roll a D8 on D&D Beyond.
I'll have to show you one day.
Giggity.
Ha. Alright then.
Has mine come through?
Yours has indeed come through. Slowly, but surely. Jesus!
Dang.
Nice.
So,
Not in the chat log, but it was really nice.
It's on the campaign on D&D Beyond.
Yeah. That's fine.
Which is fine. Right, I need this... No, not that tab. I want that tab open. Because that's got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! An interesting development. So, on your first day's bit of travel between Seagate and Lay-by, you all keep a lookout. Tinker's the first to notice creatures moving in the brush. Small figures. They keep into the darkness. They're not really keen on being out in the light. You do notice a couple of wolves with them as well.
What kind of creatures?
What did Tink get again? Oh, 22. Jesus. As far as Tink can make out, these things look goblinoid in shape.
I mean, Tink will be curious 'cause she's still learning things of the land. So I might just be a little bit like, oh look, there's some... Well, they're definitely not kobolds. What do you guys think? And I'll sort of look around and nobody else is looking.
Well,
Looking the other way.
Well, once you pull them out, give me a second. I actually need to roll something for them really quick. What's the thing? Pretty much everyone but Eppa spots what's going on. Eppa is probably too neck deep in a book.
Uh-huh.
I need... Where did I put everyone's tokens? Is this everybody's tokens? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I don't have... Do I actually have a caravan token to use? Or wagon? But yeah, you all see a group of goblins. A couple of them are actually riding dire wolves. But for now, they're keeping their distance. Just so you're all aware.
alright.
Alrighty.
DM's looking for where the stuff has gone. I know I've got things for tokens somewhere.
What time of day or night is this again?
It's about middle of the day right now.
Okay.
It's a nice high noon. It's high noon somewhere in the world.
Rolling below the asphalt drive. Concrete fascination. Sorry, you got me thinking of Black Sunshine by Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I seriously don't have any wagon assets. That's upsetting. I know I've got some from somewhere else. I refuse to believe I don't have wagons. Oh, I do have wagons. Roll20, you are smoking some crazy stuff.
Make it share, please.
Right, now I just need a horse token. But yeah. I'll leave it to you guys if you want to engage the gobbos or not.
Are they doing anything besides just going about their business?
They seem to just be going about their business right now. Keeping an eye on you guys.
For now, Aelin will keep an eye on them.
Same with
But
that.
if they're not bothering us, I don't want to bother them.
Is it a
Same.
bit like... So, I listened to a Willy Wonka podcast, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and all of that, and there was an unreleased Willy Wonka script, which had the Oompa Loompas you don't actually see, they just like run past the camera like really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Steal stuff off of the children. Like that was the idea for the Oompa Loompas. Have them like stealing stuff. So now I'm just imagining that, but instead it's these little goblins just like running backwards and forwards.
Oh, they're not so much like running backwards and forwards. Like you're noticing, like the ones that are on Wolfpack, like pad along whilst you sort of have 3 on each flank, sprinting through the trees and the bushes, just keeping an eye on you. Eventually, though, go on.
Can I roll insight?
You may roll an inside check.
I could roll one as well.
That's a 22. Like I was gonna ask, finish that sentence with, to like understand what this normally means with goblins. But I guess whatever 22 will tell me about these goblins.
Shit, I should have rolled a nature check. Would that have been?
Oh, you can
probably
roll a
would've been
nature check if you
preferable.
want. I can see no reason why not. What have I got some music going as well?
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's even worse. Oh no, it's not. Still, shit.
Also, would help if I put on the right playlist. So there we go. So what's ever we got? 15 or 14? Yeah. Pretty dang good around. Eppa though, with that 22, you reckon this is goblins prepping for an ambush, but they seem to be working out what's the most valuable cart within your wagon train.
Yeah, I think I'll message that to everyone, and like maybe suggest that like we put at least somebody on top of each cart, like a member of the party at least on each cart. So how many are there? 3?
Yeah, you guys are in a 3 cart wagon train right now.
Yeah, just so that like they can't hit any individual one easily.
Alright.
Yeah, Rex, when we stop and it's time to guard, Rex is gonna be like guarding the one with weapons.
The ones that... So your wagon train consists of like one for you guys to essentially sleep and carry your supplies in.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 2 are just loaded with lumber, chests full of gold, a few bits of stonemasonry, and things like that, and a few handymen just to make sure that, you know, the building work can start.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
well,
know mold earth?
As a matter of fact, I do.
When we stop the car, let's make sure we bury those chests.
Okay.
But yeah,
Make things difficult.
as you found out though, to cover the other carts, the goblins' interest is a bit more piqued. You notice they get a bit closer, and than you feel comfortable with. But otherwise, you guys pass on to lay by without issue.
Hmm.
Else he didn't want to start picking you guys off one by one.
Yet.
But with that, you guys all arrive within lay-by. The town is a bustle once again with activity. In fact, I do have, I think, yeah, the old map of lay-by.
Is this the same city where Rex went nuts and Dash gave him carrot soup?
Yes. This is exactly that place.
Wait, carrot soup.
Just want to make sure I was remembering the right city.
I just heard carrot soup, and I'm like, wait.
Carrot
what?
soup.
Oh, carrot soup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where Foxy
okay.
first transformed into his werewolf form and went feral.
The carrot and coriander soup.
Yeah.
Although we should get Foxy a carrot suit.
A carrot soup. Yes.
Yes, made from, from shavings. And be shaggy.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine carrot silk.
Carrot silk.
Okay, so if you use carrot peelings to make this suit, could a cleric cast gentle repose on it every 10 days so that the peelings didn't shrivel and rot and start to stink and gather flies and stuff?
I mean, one would imagine you could just weave that magic into the actual fabric itself.
Wow.
Put it in as a lining.
Could just see it now. Local greengrocers, don't throw out your uneaten food. Just before it rots, send it to Aylin's clothiers.
Aliens.
Carrots come in, jackets come out.
Although I'm imagining it looking like the outfit at the end of Midsummer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the flowers.
No, that'd be, what was it?
Although I pictured it
Re-
more, and it's going to be really weird, but it's the only thing I can think to describe it. The bit from Black Books where Bernard turns his tax returns into a fashionable afternoon jacket.
It reminds me of when I was on an art course and when people were talking about when the tutors were talking about like past sort of final project type things. Someone actually made a dress out of tea bags.
You said teabag.
Well, yeah. Yeah, like genuine,
I see Brian shaking his head over there.
like square material filled with tea leaves sewn all together to make a dress.
Yes.
What a waste of tea.
I know.
Excuse you, it is the perfect execution of tea because it's dish leaf water. Yes, I said it. It's dish leaf water that tastes disgusting and people should feel ashamed of it.
That's why you're when they rain, it's just going to be horrible.
Yes.
Ah.
See, this is why the government are trying to get rid of human rights. Because by any good British sentiment, that's a capital offence.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
execution on the spot.
I'm a traitor to the British stereotype, and I will die on that hill. Like tea is leafy dishwater.
Why do I love you again?
You're attracted to me.
Damn.
And if you're not careful, then I could try and set Percival on you.
Nah, he's sound asleep. He's not going anywhere. Anyway, so yes, you guys make it to the town of Lay-by without any issue from the goblins. You do hear some murmurings around town of people complaining about this band of goblins getting a bit too high for their britches. And normally goblins, they trade now and again, first for coin, food and whatnot. This recent band have been very pick off some caravans, so you guys came close there. But the next stage begins. The mayor
So
of
was that-
Lay-by
was that-
also adds on 2 more caravans to your troop. So you have 5 to look after now.
Ooh.
Oh, blimey. Was that like the mayor informing us about that?
Hmm?
Who was it that was informing us about the goblins?
Just general
caravans
townsfolk,
company?
if it like ever came up in conversation.
Okay, I think then when we're chatting with the mayor, when he's like getting the caravan sorted out, has anyone investigated why the goblins are attacking the caravans?
I forgot who the mayor of Levi was. I'm just going to assume it's
Was he a dwarven guy?
he might have been. I honestly can't remember. But in any case, Knuders gruffly just goes, I assume it's a bit of a scam, really. You know, buy stuff from us, raid a caravan, get the money, buy stuff back, sell us the things they've stolen. It's a whole economic cycle.
I think Emma just looks like genuinely insulted because like this is a stereotype that's applied to kobolds.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh no, actually, actually no, my mind's gone completely blank on something like that.
I was gonna say, Das is a pirate. It's the same thing, but on the high seas.
It's like, hey, I resent that comment. Like technically speaking, we're offload. Like technically speaking, I'm the sort of person that offloads stuff off people who have a little bit too much of it, and then we profit and distribute the funds equally amongst ourselves.
Gets in a bit too close to comfort for you, Das, and it's like, so piracy is what I'm hearing.
Not so much as piracy, more. I'm not a
Liberation economics.
See, yes, that is exactly what it is. Thank you, Hepper. Like, most helpful.
I love that term now.
Liberation economics.
Oh, why is there not a setting where it's like the golden age of piracy? You can just get away with that kind of thing like Port Royal. What is your trade? Liberation economics.
Liberation economics. And it's not like we leave people unemployed. You know, we employ them. It's called merchandising. You know, like we give them opportunities to kind of get themselves back on their feet and kind of work for us and
You brought in that great video on piracy again, haven't you? The
Yes,
pirate
I have.
one.
Yes, I have.
Oh, they're so good. Both of them, the captain and the quartermaster videos.
They are.
Yes.
That is thoroughly what I used to base Eppa being quartermaster. It's entirely that.
And
More seriously, where are they based? Like, are they all through the woodlands?
Yeah, pretty much. Mostly in the woods and the forest west of here.
What is it with unscrupulous individuals and woods? Like, it's just something about it that makes them feel like one closer with the trees. No offense, Blondie. You're one of the good.
You say
you're one
that,
of
and the
good
mayor
ones.
like clears his throat, and you realise, of course, that he has two guards with him at all times, kind of him making the point of the reason why is there's city watch walking about.
But you know, like you're an exception, Blondie, because you're very good. You speak to the trees, and the trees speak to you, as well as animals. But yeah, you're one of the good ones. But like everyone else, just seems to be so weird when it comes to like living in the. It's just something. Blondie, is there something in the trees? Is there something in the trees that make people a little bit more unscrupulous than the average person? Is it the
Aelin will lean in and look at Das and go, "It's a secret. If I told you, I'd have to kill you."
Best you keep that a secret then.
Uh-huh.
In any case, the mayor just says to cap this bit off in Levi, says that he will honour an agreement with Mayor Finebell over at Seagate. He's adding on a couple of caravans to your thing. So you got 5 caravans to look after. So essentially, one of you can be on each caravan and keeping watch.
Yes.
Which then brings us to the long, arduous journey of the Grey Road itself.
And during the long, arduous journey, Das is just going to be singing pirate shanties.
You can sing
Are
away.
are you doing this in duet with the Council of One?
Bit of column A, bit of column B. It's kind of merging with column C.
Are you turning them into land shanties?
I guess for the time being, yeah. I'm guessing for the time being that there'll be points in the song where it's like it'll do like the sea shanty and it's like, whoa. Since we're on land, shouldn't we do it for the land? I mean, but then what would we substitute that word for? Like, we'll just make it up as we go along. We always do.
I feel safer already. The goblins are going to hear this and be utterly terrified.
I'd imagine the goblins would just be like, what the is it really worth? I don't know. Either way, yeah.
I mean, it was doing them a favour at this point.
Is that contagious?
Yeah.
Very much so. Alright then. So yes, your journey now takes you down the Grey Road. It will take you approximately 5 to 6 days. A member of your troop already has done this journey before, although she has done it on foot and took her much longer. But over the course of these next few days, would someone like to roll me some d8s?
How many d8s? A great number.
5 separate ones, but this is a good chance for you guys to RP amongst yourselves. Let your
I'll
characters
roll it.
breathe. Let them express themselves.
Oh, okay.
I can roll one of them.
I'll roll 1. Okay, so I've got
I'll roll
7.
another.
7.
That's a
6.
2.
6, a 2, and a 7, you say?
Well, 7, 6, 2. And another 2.
Oh my.
And
I
Oh
like
shit!
that I've got 2
Yeah.
2s in a row. That
Yeah.
works out so much nicer for me.
yeah, Christy.
I
did
don't
you
like
wanna-
that.
Did you want to roll another? Oh. Christy?
I feel those she may have nodded off.
Possibly.
Oh,
No.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to just steadily get louder and louder. See if that works.
shit! It's a Trask.
Oh god! Oh god!
A Mazikeen flies in overhead. No. So your first day to travel down the Grey Road, which keep you nice and deep within the forest. Again, you see those goblins and they keep their distance.
Well now.
They don't overall seem engaged in you. They just want to make sure that you're not up to something.
Yeah. Whilst we've been traveling, just so that it's on the record,
Mm-hmm.
Ebba's sort of been like trying to study the enchantment on the crossbow, just to sort of like make progress on learning that spell.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me then, please, Eppa.
Before you do that,
Oh, you're doing your star chart thing, aren't you?
oh shit, yeah. That, and I was gonna do guidance.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
very
was
kind.
I was getting ready for the star chart shenanigans to begin.
Okay. So guidance is an extra D4 on this, right?
Yes.
Yar.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So. Oof! I need it apparently. So that's 14. Is that your star shenanigans?
Yes, my star shenanigans are. Hang on.
And then I will
I
roll.
want to say evens for the good ones.
Yeah.
And that's the guidance. So that would be 16 with the guidance plus whatever this is going to turn into. I rolled
Can't
terribly.
remember- I don't think the star thing can be used for skill checks.
No. No, it's for attacks.
Yeah.
No, it does count. It does say ability checks.
Whenever a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check.
Yeah, I'll allow it for the ability check.
Sweet.
As a reaction.
Yeah. It's, I'm trying to think now, I know we had this discussion a while back. Me and Tash,
Ooh,
like,
nice.
because,
Well, so add-
you could
add
get
5
advantage
to your
on
roll.
death saves because of something giving you advantage on a saving throw.
Mm.
So that'll be 21.
With a 21, you understand more of this enchantment. It is quite intricate and requires some time actually applying it to something else if you so wish, but you are slowly learning the ability to create spell slot items.
Yes.
Oh no, spell storing, I think I called it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
spell storing. Yeah.
Such an underused mechanic. Or a thing not used in D&D right now. Why aren't they using that? It's such an easy thing to just word.
That's
So
what they
does
use
that-
as our scrolls.
So does that mean that he can attach a spell to a crossbow bolt as it fires?
I'm not sure I'm quite that far yet. I
No,
think
so,
it's just
so the
like,
way...
I'm still learning.
Yeah, he's still learning spell storing, but what you can do with spell storing is... let's say you wanted to cast Fireball, for instance. Instead, what you can do is you can store it into the crossbow, and then when you want to use it, you basically, as part of the attack action, go, okay, this is a crossbow with a fireball attached to it. So you do the normal crossbow stuff, and then afterwards it's like, okay, now the fireball goes off.
So it's like a delayed
Oh.
fireball. Is it?
Kind of. It's,
Yeah,
all,
it's like-
it's all within the same action. It's not like a delayed blast fireball. But it's like, okay, I'm going to go and hit him. Oh, I've missed. That's fine. That's goes to the center of fireball.
Okay.
But like spell storing in general is quite nice because it's like, all right, cool. It's been 3 weeks of downtime. I have 7 different items that can store spells. I'll just charge all those up with horrible things. Here is my stone pebble of sleep. Wheat and oh sweet, 3 people are asleep and I haven't used a spell slot.
Ting, 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 ting,
Really
ting.
good.
Yeah,
It just ricochets off everyone's heads.
but it's literally just giving it a number on it. That says like it can go up to this much spell. So that crossbow was spell storing 3, if I remember, 3 or 2. Because he had
I
a
think
smite.
it was 2.
He had a smite stored in it. Like all good paladins, it had smite at the ready. He had smites for
Yes.
smites for smites. Stack it all. But anyway, so the first few days all go without issue. It is on, well, what day would that be when the 2's rolled in? 1, 2, 3.
4?
Ah, yes, on the 4th day. As you guys have crossed over the hills and are technically now officially in the Olympian Peninsula. And the ground has actually... It's been a very subtle change of this as you've been coming through, but now it has actually gotten much more... Like, the grass has become much more sparse and savanna-like in this brief little neck before you get to the mountain gorge that would lead you towards Lake Town. And you hear the sound of a horn in the distance.
Oh, lovely. Is that a French horn?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It is the horn of cavalry.
Oh, lovely.
Does anyone in the group play the horn?
I mean...
No.
I mean... what, as
I
in...
can play the
as in
kazoo.
players or characters?
Characters. It's just I was just curious for the bit.
I mean, depending on what you call the horn, because can flatulence be classed as an instrument?
Oh my god, Das! I told you to stop practicing in the mornings.
Look.
I just thought of the best weapon for a bard.
Oh god.
You know, you captured the bard, you have stripped him of all his musical instruments, there is no way he can do anything. You forgot that a bard is always well equipped. Takes one hand and places it firmly under his armpit.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yes.
Gets out that way, it's hilarious. Anyway, so yes, it is the sound of a cavalry horn. And as you look around to see where it has come from, from behind rocks and everything through this part of the landscape, several orcs, and one-eyed, war-bossy orc stand out and meet you all.
Is it with, like, he would have 2 eyes, but he has lost one, or Cyclops in nature?
Nope, he would have 2 eyes, but he has since removed one.
Okay.
Kind of dig the idea of a cyclopean orc.
I mean, that would be kind of cool, but I don't think Hero Lab has the option yet to make Hero 4 tries to make Cyclops characters. Although I want that as a feature now. But anyway, these orcs all closing around you. The one-eyed one stands at the head of the caravan, waiting to catch you all as you keep on going. And he holds up a spear in one hand and a charm in the other. And as a thing, I need to roll a saving throw for the horse.
I was going to say, did we have any time to look at the charm? Or is it too far away to sort of discern that?
No, he's pretty close, so you can get a good view of the charm. Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Oh, blimey.
Okay.
Much better, that's a 22.
Effa, you recognise the charm that he's holding. It's of a singular
sweet,
blue
fucking
eye,
thank
which seems to be the symbol of Odin, the Nordic Allfather.
Is that normal for orcs to worship Odin?
No, it's very rare that they do. That's kind of one thing that crosses your mind, along with the thing of, oh, the caravan's now surrounded by an orc warband.
Oh, lovely. Excuse you, sirs. I believe you are obscuring our path to our destination. If you could kindly move yourselves aside so that we may kindly pass, then we shall have no issue, and you shall all keep your lives today.
The one-eyed one. Yeah, does anybody here actually understand Orcish?
Probably not, no.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
Fantastic. He barks out a command. Hoolah! And all the orcs just ready weapons. They're not going for the attack. And he steps forward. Who's on the front caravan, out of interest? I'm going to assume either Eppa or Das at this point.
Part of me feels as though Das, because he's...
You know what, considering I ballsed up... No, if you want to go first, you can go first.
I mean, I don't mind. Did you...
I was going to say I'll go for it, because I rolled the 2. And so I can suffer for my crimes.
Yeah, so I'm just doing it from behind Eppa, like, excuse me, sirs.
Hey, the one-eyed one comes forward to you then, Eppa. As the horse, shakes its head as if something's trying to gain control of it, and the horse is resisting.
Yeah. As he is approaching, Eppa already has, his hands in, somatic poses. Not somatic. Is somatic? No. Somatic to use your hands?
Yeah, somatic's with
Yes, somatic hand.
Yeah. Essentially, he's already got his hand in somatic positions. Just he's gonna cast. Essentially, he's holding, casting summon elemental.
Rex is already holding his hand on the dwarven violator.
Oh god!
Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, damn it! I actually realized something.
Hmm.
I can actually wield Dwarven Violator and Flaming Scimitar at the same time.
So, essentially, you'll be giving people a vindaloo. Like,
Yes.
Like post Vindaloo,
No,
like-
it's a reverse Vindaloo.
a reverse Vindaloo.
Quite possibly. I actually need to double check the mole thing now because I want to say the mole's heavy, but who knows? Anyway, things for
yeah,
later. Right
it's
now, though,
actually
the-
heavy.
yeah, I need to double check rules because I don't think you can dual wield heavies,
Yeah.
Either way.
as I think implies. Anyway, the one comes up to you, Effa. We are taking your caravan. Do not resist, and you will not be hurt.
Why are you taking our caravan?
Because we have a place we want to build. And you, young kobold, have what we want.
I mean, you could just... You're surrounded by trees. You've got all the building materials you need.
I know this is like further down the road, so you guys are like just gone over the hills and like just where it starts to narrow. If you look on the handout, it's like just north of Lake Town where the trees start to converge. But anyway, that we do. However, we keep the trees for cover and concealment.
And conservation of the local wildlife. Like, and he's sort of like gesturing to, and he's sort of giving Aileen the thumbs up. Like, is that? See, I'm.
God damn it, Josh. But also, raiding caravans is more fun.
Well.
Look,
oh.
you don't want to know what this group does for fun?
Oh yes.
I promise you, you're not gonna be. Nobody's going to enjoy this as much as that one. And he sort of thumbs towards Das.
And then I go like, take my rabbity friend Frederick. See he violated a dwarf only a few days ago, and the last thing you'd want to be is violated. So and you should have seen that dwarf's ass. Like it was woof. You imagine having the hottest curry on the hottest day, and the curry's on fire, and you eat the curry, and you just let it all out, and it just burns and bleeds. That's what that guy felt when he violated him. Yeah, I really wouldn't try anything with us, and I wouldn't try taking anything from us, like, if I were you.
The one-eyed one walks past Eppa, still barks a command of hula, and like the orcs take a step back. Walks all the way down to you, Rex, and looks you up and down.
While he is walking down, Rex has turned into a werewolf.
Like,
Yeah, Eppa's just gonna like poke his head around the cart so he can at least see the guy. Because he's literally just. I am waiting for the second Rex moves to attack. I'm gonna summon an elemental right behind the orc.
Alright then. Rex, you wolf out. The one-eyed one comes to you. He's like, do you have the bearings of a great warrior?
Yes.
I would be honoured if you'd come with us as a guest.
As a guest, you say?
well, as Freddy's manager, I would highly advise Freddy to
Das, make a
agree
wisdom
to
save for me.
fuck's sake.
Still holding like this, the holy symbol of Odin in his hand. He points a finger towards where Das is roughly.
He's 16.
Oh, I actually need to look up the DC save, sorry. I need the other encounter. Ah!
Oh, I'd laugh if this saves. If he's trying to cast silence or something to command him to stay silent, and he just keeps talking, it's like, why? Why? Who is this guy? And he's just gonna start crying.
Hey, Des. He points the finger at you and tells you silence, and it doesn't work.
So yeah, I would highly advise Freddy.
Looks down like he's having some more, give
Yeah,
me a
and
shake.
he's just still babbling on. Like, I would highly advise Freddy that we'd accept this invitation, and you never know, we might make some kind of alliance, and then our caravans won't get stolen, and then it could be.
Oh, you misunderstand. Your caravans are still being stolen. We just don't want to harm you.
Freddy, sick 'em. Or do whatever it is you do best. I mean, unless you want to go to this, dinner thing, then by all means you could go. But, I mean, I'd rather these caravans don't get stolen. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, you better check if heavy weapons can be used in dual weapon fighting.
Can someone look that up for me whilst I prepare the map? I think I'm going to need it.
Maybe.
Yeah, this fucking half-orc side just... Who is this guy? What is he?
What is he?
Heavy strictly as a keyword says small creatures may have disadvantage on attack rolls with them. Heavy weapons size and bulk make it too large for a small creature to use effectively. It does not specifically mention anything about dual wielding, unless the wording is in dual wielding itself.
Okay. Rex is medium size, so.
Yeah, I mean.
5. You guys need to go to the map layer. Das is on that one. F is on that one. Rex is on that one. Tink. Healing.
Yeah, there's nothing in here that mentions anything about the heavy keyword.
Oh,
It's just got to be.
my 3.5 may be showing then.
In fact, it explicitly says you can use them even when they're not light.
Mm.
Well, actually, wait, no. Do you have the dual wielder feat?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
For fighting style?
Two weapon fighting style, yeah.
Right, cool. So I think I was looking at the feat, which is not the same thing. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, it would have to be both be a light. Unless you have the dual wielder feat.
Okay.
Oh, raining on Foxy's parade.
That's...
Well, it's fine. We know what the feat is coming next.
Oh no.
This guy's gonna get violated.
But anyway. So Foxy, do you actually begin the combat? And if that is the case, I would like everyone to give me some initiatives.
Rex is first going to jump off the wagon. Not seeming aggressive at all. Currently.
In his werewolf form.
Yes.
He's just so fluffy and huggable.
And Rex is just gonna say, well, I am hungry, yes. But then again, with your logic, we can just make you as a dinner.
No, yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
The hell? Fucking 30 initiative? Alright,
Yeah,
do
that's
we
not even critical.
Do we have tokens on the screen?
Give me a second. I'll bring you guys over to the map whilst I put the tokens in place. Because there are a lot of them.
17.
This was a random encounter. This is the number I got. Jesus wept. I have too many.
Yeah, I'm on 17.
The turn order goes the full length and I still have to scroll. Regrets were made.
Whoa, there's a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting
wow.
the decision now.
Did tell you were
Good
surrounded.
God.
I think Brian, I think we've all met our match. I think we really did have.
Oh
No,
shit.
don't worry. I've got some silliness planned.
Some silliness. Well, I'm glad you have silliness planned.
Don't roll that! Don't roll that! That was meant to be a surprise!
There are what?
That's not happening.
Oh.
That's what I had in my back pocket. I'm not casting that. I was trying to look at the information and I accidentally hit the roll dice button. Just forget that happened.
That's fine. I have 18. No, it's not 18. How much did I get again? Like 14 orcs? There was a GM roll for this. No, sorry, it's 17 orcs, 4 orcs, and 1 war chief.
Well, I feel like we'd
What?
be screwed.
What's an org?
An orc. Giant hybrid, I think. I need more orcs.
I rolled it. Alright, do you want me to re-roll initiative? Since I didn't have a token selected.
No, that's right. I can just edit your thing in here, and it should
Okay.
copy over. And then Das, did you roll one? Yes, you rolled 17.
I rolled 17.
Right, and then last one is him. Go dice. Wow.
Damn.
He rolled
All
one.
right.
Got 1, 2. So I want 2 more of them.
Are you adding more oh my god.
Yes, because I rolled 6. So there's 6 orcs and a lot of orcs. I did say you guys were surrounded.
Well, we've done pretty well at overpowering worse odds.
I mean, I don't know.
Could
just
this
have a
be the
horrible
TPK?
feeling. Yeah, it's just
By
going to-
pure random accident.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for my sanity.
Your sanity.
Look, we can kill a whole bunch of them, and then that'll like make things easier for you.
Probably. Right, anyways. So, top of the round, Rex, you get to go first. And holy fuck, I regret every second of this.
Yes. And Rex is, of course, gonna attack the guy in front of him
Alright then, go for it.
first.
Where's
Whip.
the war chief? There he is.
Oh my god, so much fun.
Oh no!
That appears to be a natural 20.
Yes.
Gosh, we mean to go on.
14 bludgeoning and 4 bludgeoning critical damage.
Jesus Christ.
Whoops. Right,
And
so that's 18 damage off the bat.
Oh dear.
then Rex is gonna hit with his 12. That doesn't probably
12
hit.
sadly misses. It clanks against heavy chain.
Damn.
Did you say heavy chain?
Yes.
Oh no, I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, we're gonna get taken to the Human Rights Court.
I mean, Charlie, there's no place called Hague in the Olympian Peninsula, but there might well be soon. Is that all you've done all for your turn, Rex?
Yes, I don't think I can do more.
And you have a bonus action for your curse.
Well, true. That is true. Which will have Crimson. Rex will cast Crimson Ride. Let's see how much damage. Can you please roll it?
I also realise that someone is not in this initiative tracker.
Tink?
Indeedy.
There we go. Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
You stubbed your toe very, very hard.
Yes. So.
This is why you don't use the violator for your right.
Yeah.
he's got to fight for his right to party.
Yes. And.
Is this meant to be a deadly encounter, me love?
Maybe. It might be reading as a deadly one.
It is Brand of Castigation he is casting.
Okay.
And that, I think, is my turn.
Alright, he's brand castigated. Right then, Aileen, it is your go. Das, you are up next.
All right. At a point centered right here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna call a little lightning.
Little lightning.
They have to make a DC 16. These three here have to make a DC 16 deck save.
That's what's that bigger.
Yeah.
A lightning strike. The roll 20 chat. All crimes, all crimes, all crimes. Alright, which orcs are they? That is the question in my list. Oh god, these
Dipshit
ones...
1.
No,
Dipshit 1, Dipshit 2, and Dipshit 3.
It matters, I just need one. Deck save, go! I hate to say it, I think there's so many creatures that I can't roll it through beyond 20. It can't do it. Doesn't know what it's checking on. Oh, this is bad. Bad times, man, bad times. Right, let's try doing it that way. No, it might be on 20 as orcs.
Oh.
Yeah, beyond 20 has pork. In that case, then I shall just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Did that is a 10.
No.
8 and a 20.
The 20 succeeds.
Oh, that was the wrong guy anyway. I need that for an orc. None of them matters anyway, because they both got roughly the same deck save anyway. So yes, so how much damage in total? 22?
23.
Oh, 23, right. Well, I'm going to delete that for a second, because dead.
Hey!
Wait.
And
No, just two of them.
And as my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Archer and take a shot at this chucklehead here.
Ba-ding. Go for it. Make your roll.
Oh, you did it for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm guessing that misses.
Let me double check. Aurochs. Yes, it does. In fact, the Aurochs, that shot ricochets off their plate metal. Oh, I know what's coming next.
She's gonna stay put for now.
Alright, Captain Das.
Alright, with that, Mr. Orky Orc, like, in Rex's, sort of vicinity, yeah, I'm just gonna look into one more thing before I actually do a thing.
Okie dokie. Also, it's not on the war chief stand, it is Das's turn. For some reason, the combat taker has skipped one.
Okay, so I am going to, yeah, get the short bow out, and I'm just gonna yeet an arrow using the short bow to hopefully get the back of this dude's head. I don't think it'll be advantage or anything like that. Would it be advantage?
What, the war chief?
Yeah.
No, it won't be an advantage.
Okay, well, I have an ally within 5 feet anyway.
You
so-
still get the sneak attack, yes.
Yeah, so if it hits. So that would be a nat 20. Would that be a nat 20? Yeah, it is a nat 20.
Yeah, it's a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh.
So, okay, so seriously, how on earth would that be rolled onto roll 20? Because I feel
It will do a lot of dice.
like, so would that be roll twice, or would that be...
If you just click on the short bow, it should register that it's a natural 20 and just
Okay.
do all the rolls. Because it'll be, what are you at now, like 5d6 sneak attack, so it's already like minimum 10d6. Interesting, it didn't register the critical hit.
No, for such, so do I just...
Click again.
Do I just roll the short bow again? But
No,
it
no,
doesn't-
if you just click on short bow,
does-
I'll just ignore.
The sneak attack doubles, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
double all the dice.
Oh, actually, did it like double for me because I rolled a nat 22?
Yeah, yours did, because it came up as bludgeoning critical, so it rolled the extra.
So
Alright.
in
Dice.
total, Das would deal a not so
10,
devastating
24, 30 points of damage.
30.
Because you don't get the
30.
modifier on your
Oh,
critical.
oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, 30 points of damage.
That's still a lot of damage.
To
Well-
Chief.
Do we need to remember what happened with Melren and his critical?
Yeah. But yes, the war chief already is bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like as this like chaos has begun, he's like literally shouted, "Cut the backpack!" Spits out a whole load of muck on the thing. Right.
Yeah. That,
He's gonna do a thing.
as a bonus action,
Yes.
because I do have because rogues do have one of those. I'm going to hide as a bonus action, and I am going
Okay, roll me your stealth check.
to. Okay. Sneaky. 17.
Very nice. You feel quite stealthy. At which
As I
point,
duck into the car.
yeah, literally duck and cover.
Yeah.
At which point he holds his spear up high and calls for just everyone to die already.
Counterspell.
It is not a spell. It is an ability.
Shit.
He does his battle cry. He only gets one of these a day. So none of you guys will benefit, but I'm going to give these guys nice little yellow pelts, so we all know they've been
Just to check, what happens if he dies before his next turn?
If he dies
Find
before
out.
his next turn, the battle cry still happens, so that these guys are all still getting advantage.
Other.
So how's that for some acupuncture for you? I mean, I should really become a good I should really become an acupuncturist or person.
And he does get to make a melee attack as a bonus action, so he does a spear. That's a natural one.
After that acupuncture, I can imagine them be like, "Oh, what the happened to my arm? What is this? What did you do to me?"
What's broken? He goes for another one as part of his actual action. Foxy, 16
Yes.
to hit.
It meets.
Fantastic. Why did it not roll damage? Damage? Why did it roll damage? Yes, it's hit the target, so now roll the damage, please. Ugh. Even roll 20 can't roll this deal with this many monsters.
Wait. Reaction.
Oh,
Lucky footwork.
alright.
When you fail, a dex saving. Okay. It's for the dex saving throw.
Yeah,
okay.
no, sadly this is not a dex saving throw. So on that second attack, like the first one, he lunges with the spear and misses. The second one, he swings around his hand and brings it in straight to your side for 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oof.
And with that, that's the end of his turn. Eppa, you are up, and oh god, it's just nothing but me. It's a lot of rolls to do.
Yes.
I just want to double check that I got spellcasting rules correct. If I do a full action spell, I then can't do a bonus action spell, correct?
I want to say that is correct, because you would have used your entire turn doing spell. But it depends on what spell you're doing, I'm curious.
Oh, I'm about to summon a fire elemental right behind the orc leader. It's just I was going to then misty step into a tree.
Are they both leveled spells?
Yes.
Then yes, you can't do both in the same turn.
No,
It's leveled spell and
fair enough.
cantrip.
Okay. No, that's entirely fair. But yeah, I'm going to summon a fire elemental right here. One big lovely boy.
Yeah.
Cool. Just to make sure when he acts at the end of my turn, I think.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah, it takes my
guess
turn
what, Eppa?
immediately
You
after
still have
mine,
control over that token, so have fun.
yeah. Yay! Right, cool. These orcs could probably move that far. Is there are these just open top carts, or is there a roof?
They do have a small roof over them, yes. These were just the first ones that were in the thing, so I just pulled them out.
Oh,
Okay.
Is it like the orc caravans in World of Warcraft? Like they have these struts, and then there's a piece of cloth as a roof.
More like the ones from the American West. So they got the metal frame over the top, and then the fabric's pulled taut on that.
All right.
Cool. In which case, Eppa's just going to he's going to stay on the cart, but he's just going to shifty so that he's not in the line of fire of these guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's then going to just start his Spellgunner's Litany as his bonus action.
Alright then.
That'll use all my actions up, in which case it is now our lovely little if I can find my Spellgunner's Litany, there it is. It's then my fire elemental's turn. Who is then going to start beating the shit out of an orc warlord?
Go for
So it's spell attack to attack, if I remember rightly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, cool. So that'll be 2 attacks. It is a fire elemental, so this will be fire damage. Gotta love that. So, and that's flanking. So, do you do +2 or do you do advantage?
Advantage.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be a thank God for advantage because that was a 2. Twice for the first attack.
Wow. An 11 sadly misses.
Well, okay. First attack goes with. Second attack, 17 or 16. Wow, I'm doing pants.
Either hits. So roll damage.
Alright, cool. So that is going to be... I should really remember this by now. So that's 1d10 plus 8 fire damage. 11 fire damage.
11 damage. He's getting much worse. As he takes another blow from the fire elemental, he coughs out an order in Orcish that you guys do not understand. And with that, the orcs get their go.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Alright. Guys, how fast can you move? You guys can move 30. But you guys do get bonus speed if you move towards a creature that you can see that is hostile, but that's fine. That one's going...
I would say, specifically I said I was hiding.
I
Like I'm the other side of the car.
I went away,
coverage.
but...
So I'm
these
also
ones
hiding in
were
the car.
too close, that's why. My measurement was off. But it's fine.
A moment of sheer panic.
Sheer panic, you just hear these heavy footfalls of basically
It's
a
like-
full plate, near enough a paladin orc. Just...
I'm not in the tree yet. I'm not safe.
Right, that one's going to charge into there. That one is going to charge at the elemental. Right. This is where things get messy. And that one is scared there. Get in the cart.
Oh god, they all get advantages turn as well.
Well, this is where things get interesting. So I'm going to do the ones that are attacking first, and then the other ones are doing something weird and interesting. So the first one for the fire elemental.
Mm.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Take a staggering 12 points of slashing damage.
Of what?
Slashing.
Slashing damage.
Splashing. Oh, God. Just realised you can have...
Splashing damage.
Yeah, you can have a water-based weapon that does splashing damage.
Sploosh.
Oh, I chose the wrong elemental. I should have gone with Earth again. Be halving all these.
Yep, and 16 on the second attack.
Oh, that'll just hit.
Seriously, why can I not roll damage?
Ooh.
Doesn't just because the
Oh,
game
there we
says
go.
it's not fair. Jesus!
No, I actually have to click on Great Axe like you guys do, but my box is different. But take a full 16.
Yeah, no, that elemental's not having a good time.
No, it's not. So yeah, that's that one out the way. Rex, this one on you.
Yeah.
So first attack is a 9. That's a miss.
That's a 9.
9?
Second one is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Well, do I have any kind of a way to actually, there is So 7 slashing.
Yes, 7 points of slashing damage whilst you mull it over.
Okay.
In the meantime, so I've got 2 things with the other ones I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So they are going to make animal hand. Actually, Aileen, the one that's with
Yes.
you, isn't going to attack you. It's going to grapple you and try and pull you off the cart. So it's going to go ahead and make a strength check. You can make either an athletics or acrobatics check. It did not roll well. It rolled a 5.
Which was a natural 1.
Yep. I don't think it's winning the strength contest somehow.
Yep.
That'd be a no.
Yeah, no, it goes to reach into your sorry form. It's like, wait, what? I can just grab the stars. This is so cool.
You thought you could grab the stars.
Shiny things. It's gonna get hot.
It is.
Like, that's sexual harassment.
And the other one does not roll high enough for an animal handling check to get the cart moving. So that all done. Is that all my orcs for now? Yes, because the other 2 can't make it to the carts in time. And now we're on to the Greenskin boys,
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
who also have the aggressive thing.
Well, some of them do. Others don't.
No, aggressive is a trait. As a bonus action, they can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature it can see. But it can't see most of you. But these guys are literally running for carts.
Mm-hmm.
So that one can get in there and start taking that one away. That one is going to get this one to get moving. That one's going to do the same thing as its friend. And that one is going to get Tink to budge. And then these guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then these guys, I want you to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right then, so Das.
Hi, I'm hidden.
I was gonna say they don't notice you immediately, but you do see. You feel the wagon shake and rock once from the orc on the back. It almost like half tilts because he's so heavy, and then this other orc gets on. You hear the sound of the horse complaining and baying away. Right, so Aileen, this orc is going to do the same again. Just try and pull you away. That is a 19, so give me an acrobatics or athletics check for me, please. Fun thing about deadly encounters, I don't have to kill you. I can just deprive you of your goods. Alright then. So you are now currently grappled.
Do you not get that D6 ability to use on yourself?
Oh shit! Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder.
Why did you have to remind her?
I'm on team.
Because he's a good
us.
team player.
Yes.
So 19, it meets.
Ah. So yeah.
Thanks, Rob.
He physically touches you, but he's like freaked out. It's like, yeah, it's a woman.
Stop! Oh god! No, I ain't gonna touch a lady.
Like the gentleman manners. He did say, surrender and you will not be harmed. He didn't go straight for the kill.
I mean, fair.
Right, and then my other guys, they need to make their animal handling checks to get these horses to move. Roll well, please. Yay!
Yay!
So one's on the move. Second one's not moving. Third one, are you gonna move? Third one moves. And then, oh, Tink needs to sort Tink out as well. I really need access to Tink's character sheet.
Oh dear.
Christy.
Because I think Christy's still...
Tink!
Tink,
Wake
you
up!
there? Nope.
Nope.
Alright. Athletics is slightly better. Oh, come on, why aren't you rolling? Is it because we got too many things on the board for you to play with?
You could take some of those off. Make it
Yeah.
easier on yourself.
No, because that will take the fun away. Nope. Tink is swiftly pulled away. Nope, that one doesn't get moving. So, this cart and this cart begin to move.
Excuse you.
Right, so the speed of attack cart is going to be that. They're going to get them to go at full pelt. Okay, so that one will be off the map by the end, and that one will be just leaving. Alright then, so just so you guys are aware,
Mm-hmm.
by the time the orcs next turn rolls around, the ones that are in the carts are just going to dash, so that front one, if you don't stop it, it's going to be off the map and considered lost. And the second one won't be too far behind it.
Which I'm on. So I'll be
I would say,
The
let's assume,
third one,
let's
sorry.
assume we
not
get
the second
off.
one. So first and third are going, second, fourth,
Okay.
and fifth are currently stuck.
Oh.
Just so you guys are aware of where things are in the combat. Alright then. It is Tink's go.
Uh-huh.
Ah! Christy is there.
And that I have well, seat down again. I was surprised that we are still running. Right. What is actually happening? Because I am.
Lots of orcs are trying to steal the carts. Two of them are about to move and be stolen, and there's still a lot of orcs.
Let's think. God.
Wait, shit, and you're grappled, aren't you?
Or it's run off the car.
Yeah, Tink's been removed from the cart. So you got one right next to you at the minute, Tink.
Oh, lovely.
And also I'll turn his aura off. There we go. Right. So yeah. So just for you guys' visual aid, the two green carts at the start of the orc's next turn, boom, gone.
Do that sort of at the side of them.
Which ones are you aiming for with the rare sickness?
Can't see which ones. Yeah, the one right in front of me.
One right next to you. Cool. So a
Yeah.
24 is going to hit, so he gets blasted full force. Go ahead and roll the damage. I regret having this random encounter bit made up, but this is what I get for assuming no one's going to roll two natural twos. On a d8, one after the other. That was the only caveat for this.
There it is.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 13 points of damage. He is still alive. But he's not looking very well. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn, Tink?
I mean, it's gone off. I don't know what else there is to do with my turn.
Anything you got for bonus action? Rex is taking a beating. You got something like healing word ready or something like that?
I mean, I suppose so. I could use healing word if I'm allowed to use that as a bonus action.
I believe it is a bonus action. Indeed it is.
Oh, ignore that sword burst. Healing word won't do it for some reason.
There we go, it's rolling. For 4 points of healing. Rex, be healed for 4. And it is your turn.
Yay. Yes.
And Aileen, get ready.
And, well, as what happens, Rex is gonna be a lovely little thing, and he is going to hit Orog, who is in front of him, with his Dwarven Violator. This time he is actually using Flaming Scimitar as like a, kind of like a scare. He is gonna use his Dwarven Violator to hit him twice.
Okay.
22.
22 is a hit.
10 points. And 19.
19 also hits.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's not dead yet.
Well, is there anything else I can do?
Murder him. I mean, what?
Yeah, that's the intent, but is there There really isn't anything he could do, being that he is using both of his hands to hold weapons, so he cannot do like the unarmed attack.
Yep, that's
He
true.
can do
Kick.
a kick.
Bite.
Well, that's true. Well, Predatory Strike doesn't specify it's with the claws.
It just specifies as an unarmed attack. I will allow you to do it with your foot and kick him.
Or bite him.
Or whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna bite him. 23.
A 23 will hit.
Gonna get a rabies.
That's 8 points of damage.
Well,
and
he's not dead yet.
But
Wow.
is he now affected with lycanthropy?
I need to remember what the DC was. I want to say not right now.
13.
I think the DC was 15. So he may be in fact. Oh, wait, that's not actually his saving throw number. Let me roll his actual con saving throw. He actually has saving throws.
Wow.
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 No, 16. He passes, so he does not get infected with lycanthropy.
Yeah.
But he
round.
severely beat the crap. And with all that brings us to Aileen. Captain Das, prepare yourself.
Aelin will cast Entangle on the road. in front of this cart.
Ooh.
All right then.
She actually, you know what? She will do it right. She will do it right, like in the middle of the road here, so that all of the wheels get entangled.
Nice.
And the road's kind of blocked.
Okay, I was looking for a good one for Entangle, but there isn't a good one. So let's go for that one. And how big was the Entangle? 30?
It's 20 by 20, I believe. Hold on. For 20-foot square, let me hang on.
That's a cart.
That encompasses everybody.
Dash, you're in the cart, right?
I'm in the second cart.
I'm in the first cart.
Oh, you're okay. Are you on? You're in the cart, not on the ground, though, right?
Yeah, I'm sort of like on the edge of the cart.
Okay. So, road's partially blocked. Actually, could you scoot it over? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's good. No, actually, could you scoot it over opposite direction so that the entire road's blocked, please?
Oh, so you want to go that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm more concerned about stopping this cart and blocking the road than getting these guys caught up.
Alrighty then. I just need to get their things up. Give me 1 second.
And
You don't have a
then-
saving throw, so I need you guys to make 'em break 'em. One made, one failed. I will mark you with the green token as one that failed, and then I need my.
all right, and
I don't have one for the horse.
as her bonus action, she is going to turn and fire at the war chief.
Go
That's
for it.
with
He will have a tiny bit of cover.
That's with advantage, though, right? Considering he's got Rex and the elemental on either side of him.
He would have. They'd be Rex and the Elemental to get an advantage on their strikes because they are flanking him.
Okay. Shit, I'm thinking. I'm thinking rogue sneak attack again.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. She's still gonna fire off a shot at him. $23.
23 will hit. Even with 3/4 cover, that would still hit him. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Well, that's slightly disappointing.
Well, the good news is your starbolt whips through the side of the cart. Rex, who just watches like a mystic star-filled arrow just impales this Orc-Orgy through the side. And he just splutters out something in Orcish.
You're really committed to taking these carts.
I'm really committed.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, like the bolt, like this bolt goes through the cart and gets the War Chief. War Chief is dead! Dead, I tell you. Dead and dusted.
Yes.
With that brings us to Captain Das.
So, I'm guessing this orc is on the outside, the one right in front of me.
Yes.
Okay, on the outside, cool. And Das would have seen this war chief die, correct?
From where you are, yes, because I imagine you're currently hiding under the cart or somewhere in it, but with
Well,
clear views of what's
somewhere
going on.
within it. So he does not see the war chief die. Yet.
No, you just seen the war chief fight the dust.
Alright then.
It has literally died before your eyes by Aileen's wonderful starry bolts.
Alright. I am going to use my rapier to slice across the back of this orc's ankles in the hopes that they would just bleed to death.
Okay.
That would be a 25 to hit.
That's 25 hits. Roll for damage.
And that would be, let's have a look, see, what did Das roll? 24 points of sneak attack damage.
You one-shot killed him.
Alright.
Not
Yeah, as I see this the war chief kind of die, sort of thing, I goes, "Attention, foolish orky boys and girls, whatever. Attention, attention, orcs. Your leader has clearly fallen and therefore has poor leadership qualities and has led you to damnation. Leave now and your lives shall be intact today. Stay here and you shall eventually join them in the afterlife or whatever death-related afterlifey thing you believe in."
Yes, make an intimidation check for me.
Certainly. I mean, let's have a look. Would that be with
Rex
advantage?
will.
Would that be
Rex
with
will
would that be-
actually
so-
join in.
Sorry,
So-
sorry. Can I do this with advantage?
Do you emerge and stand victorious over the one you just one-shot through the back?
Yeah, I do.
I will allow it for that.
Okay.
This is where you roll like a natural one.
17.
nice.
It's a pretty impressive stance you're striking there, Captain Das.
Your trousers may be soiled, but at least your lives will be intact. For you are all now in... Hang on, I did find a pretty cool phrase. Before you are now in the Beauforts. Oh, yeah.
Both.
Yeah. Anyways,
So, yeah, a few of them look around as if to go, the boss is dead. Do we want to keep on fighting? The boss is dead. But sadly, the orcs seem to also command a level of respect. And the ones that are nearby, the orcs are ordered to just get the carts out of here.
and on that wonderful note, I'm just gonna face off against this one and go, right, now that your friend has fallen, do you want to join him? Or do you want to join me as part of the crew? Because, I mean, you know, I'm clearly demonstrating, like, better leadership qualities right now since your boss is technically dead.
We will see. Emperor, it is your go.
Right. Few things I want to check.
Yes.
Cart that I'm currently in, that's
Yes.
entangled and thus can't move, correct?
Correct.
Cart number 3, the one that the orc leader just died by.
Mm-hmm.
What is going to make that cart move?
Currently, the horse that is bound to it, I haven't put horse tokens on because otherwise this would just be token hell.
Would I be right in thinking then that if my fire elemental burnt the ropes, it wouldn't move?
You would be correct, yes.
Cool, that's useful to know. And all of the orcs are on the floor, are on the ground, correct?
Correct.
None in the trees?
None are in the trees.
Right, cool. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action Misty Step into a tree. Because screw that, I ain't getting hit. Next, I'm gonna. Oh, what can I hit without hurting people?
Fireball will do. I mean, what?
Sadly, Fireball's one of the few spells I don't actually have. So that's a So that's a 20-foot radius sphere. So that's a 40-foot wide sphere.
Yes.
Jesus.
Do you have a 40-foot template for me?
What colour would you like it in? Green, blue, red, purple?
Green seems the most appropriate for this. I'm just trying to figure out where I could put this without killing half the party.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
That
mean, is
resisting
that
a
is
20
that
foot.
is that an organic stinking cloud after somebody just farted?
No, that would be a vitriolic sphere if I could find a safe way to cast it. You're resistant to acid damage,
gives you
aren't
control over
you,
that token,
Aelin?
then you can move it where you need to.
So that would hit everyone there except for Aelin, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh wait, no, I've already cast a leveled spell. Damn it! I'll have to say that for next turn. I'll just hide that in the corner.
Yeah.
In which case, I will shoot this guy with a gun. Apparently, I'm not going to shoot that guy with a gun.
Oh no.
And is there anyone obviously injured amongst the orcs? Ideally, the ones near,
Hi.
near
Yeah,
Rex.
everyone else. The one next to Rex seems to have taken a couple of hits so far.
Right, cool. I will then use my extra attack to cast Toll the Dead. That orc needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or take 2d12 damage.
Told it
you.
dead.
Do you have saving throws? No, you do not.
Does he have a Wisdom modifier?
He has a wisdom modifier, yes.
That
So,
does not pass. Hooray! He takes 16 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ow.
And that's a cantrip, ladies and gentlemen.
He is bloodied. He's a bloodied orc.
Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything with my... No, I don't think my spell... All my spell gun destiny does is get me
Hi.
magic damage on my bullets. Doesn't actually give me advantage on my shots. That's a bit disappointing. Right, cool. So that's Eppa himself done. It is now time for the fire elemental.
Alright then, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to do some things on the map layer.
Uh-oh.
No, it's nothing drastic. It's just more like that one can't move now, so we can move the green coloration from that one.
So, would it be one attack or two attacks to take out the ropes on the cart?
I'll say one because you can just like literally swipe across it.
Cool. Yeah. So,
Or equally,
yeah.
you know, you could just kill the horse.
I like the horse. I would rather the horse ran free.
Okay.
So yeah.
Aelin will get mad if you kill the horse.
Yeah. So first attack is going to be against the ropes. Do you want me to roll that?
Just roll damage.
Cool. So that'll be a D10 plus 8 fire damage. 14 fire damage.
Fire elemental reaches out and just cuts straight through the rope. A bit slow, but it does snap through.
Right. Cool.
That one is now also not going anywhere this turn. You guys have saved some cards.
And now the way I've imagined it is in its head, the elemental sort of raised like its right hand, flicked up through the ropes, and is now essentially just going to hammer fist the top of this Orug's head.
Oh, where'd the entangle go?
Oh, sorry, did I get rid of it by accident? I did. I do apologise.
Don't scare me.
So
I'm delicate. Don't scare me like that.
Does a 19 hit?
19 indeed hits.
Cool. So that's going to be another D10 plus 8 fire damage. Oof. Only 9 fire damage against the Orug.
You know this full plate helm thing is really good at protecting your head from being hit. Alright then.
Yeah, but my hands made of his hands are made of fire.
regardless, it's saving his hide. With that, now it's the Orc's turn. Cards can't go anywhere because you guys have disabled them one way or another. So, Das,
Hello.
you've got an Orc in front of you.
I do.
It doesn't like you being on his cart. He would like you off his cart.
He can try and fight me for it, considering I killed his friend.
Then he will take the fight to you. The first swing with his great axe is a natural 20.
Shit.
Oh wow!
No. Oh, I
Take
need
a
to get-
staggering
Oh.
18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And attack the second. Is an 18.
That one
Ow.
unfortunately hit.
For a
was gonna say,
staggering 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah.
So you're not gonna do that half damage thing rogues can do?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
can,
I-
can I do cunning action for the first?
You may uncanny dodge.
Or uncanny dodge even.
Oh right.
Which one are you uncannying dodging?
Let's uncanny dodge the nat 20.
Okay, then so regain 9 hit points.
9 hit points. Got it.
Das is slowly getting screwed up.
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay.
I saw what your hit points were before you edited them. I was like, oh my god, I nearly killed you.
Yeah, you nearly killed me, but.
Das is in a bad way. But you're still standing and you're not off the cart, which annoys him.
He's a plucky guy.
He is. Auric the second is going to take care of the fire elemental because you stopped the horse. First attack, 16 to hit.
That will hit.
And second, 15.
Beats it, I think.
For a total of 22 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that will just turn him to ash.
Shame it's not like flame astronauts from Oblivion and from the Elder Scrolls, so like they explode when they die.
I mean, in my head, I do legitimately think that fire elementals,
Or just
which should
elementals
be
in general
very
should
powerful.
explode.
No, fire elementals specifically. I feel like they should have the equivalent of flaming sphere inside them. I might be biased because that would be powerful for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will move my little guy off to the side over here because he may well be coming. He may well have a brother coming back.
Okay then. At which point, the orc that's already on the cart, Foxy, you hear him shout in Orcish a general command of some description. At which point, that's all he is going to do. It is not a war cry. The one that was flanking you is going to take a swing at you. 2 swings to be precise. First is an 18 to hit, and a natural 1.
The 18 hits. Yes.
For a grand total of 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Smacks you with the first one, and as you stagger away from the blow, he just swings the axe down and misses on the second. And then lastly, Aelin, the one that's next to you, is going to go swinging with Great Axe. First attack is a 21, the second is a 19.
Ouch. Both
For
hit.
23 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Rude.
Right, Jess, you... Do you have
If
a
if
reaction
a,
available?
if a vaguely humanoid shaped bunch of stars could look pissed off, that's what Aelin looks like right now.
Orion's belt turns into Orion's frown.
Orion's middle finger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed an orc. Oh, he's doing a thing anyway for these orcs. But yeah, do you still have a reaction available?
I've
It's
already used my reaction for uncanny dodge.
Then no attacks of opportunity for you.
Okay.
The 2 orcs come down to your wagon, grab crates of supplies, and run off with what they can.
Bastards.
Rude.
Rex, if you have a reaction available, you too can make an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I do have reaction available. So who is the one who are? Oh,
The genuine orc. The grey skin is literally just grabbing a box and running.
Rude.
okay. Rex is gonna use his rabbit hop.
Oh my
Wait a
god.
minute. Oh,
I
it's a
don't think I've ever
bonus.
seen it
Oh,
in-
it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
You're basically being given the option of attack of opportunity if you wish to take it.
Yes. Well, Rex is gonna use his lucky footwork. Oh wait, no. It is only a defensive thing. Right. So yes, Rex will take this opportunity attack and swing. Swing. 23.
A 23 will hit. Roll for damage.
11.
11 is not enough to kill it. He manages to scurry off, although he has a slight limp.
Alrighty.
And
Remind
that
me.
is... oh, he can do one as well, so he is... Although, actually, no, he, at the back, is going to do something different. Oh, wrong character sheet. That one. Can't get the horse to move, so that one's not going anywhere. I know what F is up to. I can see that moving a mile off. Tink, it is your go, by the way.
Yeah, that looks good. Think?
I think she nodded off again.
I don't blame her, it's getting quite late.
Yeah, it is.
We are overrunning a bit. That's my bad. This encounter was hard, but I wasn't expecting it to get so bad. Right.
Let's play some D&D, he said. It will be fun, he said.
Do I regret my decision? Yes, he does.
Yes, it has been fun.
It has been very
It
fun.
has.
Got a rolled natural 1 to hit with
Ouch.
a spear and missed. Well,
See, you need to start. You need to start shit talking her again, because didn't she crit the last time you did that to her?
I think so, yeah. Right, if you're right with that, guys, we'll end it there for this week. And we'll pick this up
Alright.
back at the top of the round with Rex as the orcs are making away with the goods.
Making away
Yes.
with the goods that they stole from our cars now. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
God damn it. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for tuning
Yes.
in. It has been a bit chaotic tonight.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, that spear scares me. So much XP is on this table right now.
Mm.
But yeah, we're going to call it there for a night. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please click the follow button. It's a wonderful way to help out the channel. If you're watching this as YouTube VOD, when I eventually get around to uploading it, be sure to click the subscribe button. Outside of that, thanks everyone for supporting. Hope everybody around the tables had fun tonight. Good night,
Yes.
everybody.
Alright.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.